Okay, I'm going to play some Caves of Qud by Freehold Games. I've been thinking about this. Let's continue my fiery Fokoyo, my very physically flaming mutated human with 4 limbs and regenerating. I was reminding myself on the buttons because they're different from other roguelikes I play. Sorry, that most important button. Well, one of them is E. E showing what you're equipped with, as opposed to I, which is your general inventory, and make certain. Like for a while, I've forgotten where's my food. Right? It's this arrow down here, and just plus and minus. It's like where's my food? It's right there. Now, as a quest reward, I got the from that guy. Oh no, I'll show up another button. You can zoom too. See a bit more, but and you also, if you push divide, not divide that's to the left of shift on a quirky keyboard, but on the number pad area, can minimize your message log. I mentioned that earlier. I couldn't find it. I knew what the button was, but I was pushing the wrong one. Not the one with the question mark on it. The one on the number pad. Okay. Anyway, backspace I was going to show. It'll take you automatically to points of interest. Now, the quest that I got, that I completed with one of the senators, one of the silly senators, they had given me, I could choose a reward, right? And what I chose was the advertisement. I read it, and it adds something to my map. The finest goods at the workshop of Obus, legendary armorer. Travel 13 parsecs west and 1 parsec north of Omniporch. Now that should have put it on my map. Also zooming in here, I have my chests here. The colored one was the fancy one here. I like that it looks different. This was one that had the petals in it. And it tells me which one I have things in. This one has 83 pounds of stuff in it. I put my spare water in there, so I only have about 12 water. I mean, that's probably enough because I have a stilt suit, pretty much. I have a recycling suit from Dune, pretty much. I believe they are called stilt suits, aren't they? Yeah. Cool. So I'm actually going to shift and arrow. No, sorry. Shift and less than to access the world map and can zoom in. So see those little markers there? If I click, I mapped look. Well, you can also use these buttons here if you don't remember. Which one is it? One of them's a look button. Look one. If you look, and I can see it resize to this, and it will look at each area. So I know. I have to zoom out. It is still early access. I remember that. I believe I remapped look to L, and I can look around and see. I know there's a Dromad caravan. That's a note. See that little bookend, that tagged page. Yeah. A bookmark would take up too much space, I guess, but it's like you dog-eared a page. I already knew about that caravan. I know who these guys are. That's the Pentagon Kilmore. I don't know what that is. What's over here? Oh, that's Oval Quarter Barvana? Something in the salt marsh. Near the ruins of a place, I suspect. That's probably where that is. Don't want to ruin it. So where? Oh wow, is it way up here? Oh no. Oh wow, that's way up in the jungle. I have never been that far north. The jungles, be very careful of the jungles. I'm not ready for the jungle. That's gonna be a later thing. But that's Bethesda Souza. Eon-shifted stone entombs the angulous architecture of Bethesda's lair. Okay. And that is the 6-day stilt. The 6-day stilt rises like from the dunes like a petrified cracking corpse, bearing down upon the vacant flats. Yeah. This whole salt dunes. They're pretty much it's like the bottom of a sea that evaporated away. And somehow there's moisture from the salt marsh. So how did the moisture leave here and go there? I don't know. Who knows what happened? Over here we have the lake. More ruins over here. Mountains. The Deathlands. I've never been there either. Rainbow wood. All kinds of wildness in this game. And that's the spindle. When you first enter Qud, it mentions a spindle. That's how big the thing is. You've seen it off in the distance there. Is this a flower field? What is this? A jungle village of ape god worshippers and their giant mushroom dwellings. These are rust wells. I could go poking around there. Let's look at my quest with Q. Now we're not getting anywhere near to that particular. Oh, these aren't quests. J for journal. Yeah. So if I can use X's here, if I click space, it'll tell me about the things I've mapped. I know about that. The Nomad caravans. I physically found those. Sultan histories. I can trade lore. Ruins. These are the ruins I found. Yes. If I click X, it should mark these on the map. I think. It should. Right, we'll see. It is, I think. Yeah, that's precisely what it's doing. The X. See if you what was it J for journal. So if I turn off the marking on these merchants here, the flashing should disappear. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, didn't know that. I don't mind showing that because my map's not too filled up yet. Well, I mean, that's the closest thing. What's that? A ruined arc or something? Arch. A rusted archway. Spanning the sky rusts a metal archway under which passes the chrome gargantuans canonized in the Elder Canticles? Kind of wild. Not the word I've used. I would have used. Let's go check this out. I'll head to the west. I know I've cleared to the west. No chance of getting lost there. This is my village, where they love me. That's literally the faction word for it. I can show out the factions. I think I did. I don't remember. Let's see. Key mappings, faction. There's a button for everything. Shift F. Birds. Birds like me because I'm wearing a bird hat. Dogs like me. Dogs tend to like you. Unless you attack them. They don't like you so much anymore. The villages. Yeah, Igwa, see? They revere me and consider me one of their own. Yeah, that's why all the senators would actually work with me if I want. I don't need them. I can just shift and greater than, and oh, I've already been here. This is where I got the... Yeah, this is where I got the petals. I haven't fully cleared this zone, though. Hello. I can look, yes? Beetlebug. Are we cool, Beetlebug? We seem cool. I'm a nice guy. Why attack someone if you don't need to? Are we cool, Leech? Yeah, we're cool. You can also push 0. I think I mapped 0 to auto-exploit. I tend not to use auto-exploit. Looks like I've cleared this area. Well, let's see what's to the west of it. It's building the zone. Love that you can just transition off the map and just see things. Oh, there we go. Let's zoom out a little more. I haven't completely cleared this zone. Let's just see what happens. It'll stop if it finds something. It's been wide open like that. I'll be able to clear it easily enough because you can see everything. It's not a dungeon environment. Yeah, there's nothing here. And just to stop it, you just move again. Or just click again. Hungry again? Probably should eat. Well, if I select a direction, can't make camp. Yeah, I need to do that. I can cook from a recipe. I don't want to do that just yet. It's just a regular food's fine. I'll make whatever you can. You found a dash of congealed shade injector. Really? You just go and eat it? Great. Just flavor text. I do wish you had to actually eat food. You couldn't just whip food out of nothing. I don't really care for that. You have to eat, but if there's no consequence to it, because you already have to drink. Like, I have this food. Make me use it, yeah? I'm not seeing anything here. What was the... Was it a ruin? It was a ruin I cleared. It was a little ruin. Can mess around the salt marshes a little more. Let me wander around. Get lost. That's fine. These are dragonflies, right? Giant dragonflies. They seem cool. Okay, looking around. I should be able to find my bearings pretty quickly. It's dark. But I have a glow spore in my... Oh, hello. My lower left hand. Because I'm forearmed. And those glow spores, I could be getting... Oh, hello. Are you fighting? He's injured. I could destroy him, but I try to be nice. I just want to see what that is. What's on the ground? G for ground, nothing to take, really? Oh, you auto-picked it up. Okay. What'd you get? Dragonfly corpse? I don't think that's a valuable thing at all. I could eat it. Well, I would, but I could. I found my bearings yet? Ow. Really, kitty? Chitinous puma. Well, I'm just gonna burn you. It's still alive, huh? Flaming chitinous puma. And... see, he's flashing like that. Oh! Oh my, I'm gonna walk into something. Remember, you always have a sprint. I might need to use that, actually. And you get it for 10 turns. A for abilities. If you're curious about that. Run faster for 10 turns. Hit your dodge value, so I guess you're easier to shoot. Or physically hit. Reduces accuracy of missile weapons like bows and guns. Minus 10 to hit in melee. It ends if you're attacking melee. But you could dodge and kind of use your physical mutation. So I might actually want to do that on sprint. I can actually sprint this way. Okay, well done, well done. Okay, and I can use... We must wait 3 rounds, thank you. No, wait, what are you guys? A wet, forked, horned gnu. This stock, thickly muscled herbivore is intensely territorial. Oh, violently attacking anything that crosses her path. Okay, we don't flee towards her. We're gonna flee south. Uh-oh. 2 rounds, huh? Okay. There we go. Close to you. I think I'll flee along this way. These things are docile to me. Let's see out here just so I can... Gotta look. Alright, dragonflies. That's what happens when you underestimate things. Crocodile wants to play too. Goddamn crocodile, go away. Salt encrusted croc. They're playing in the water. I don't want to get too close to them. Croc wants to play. Okay. Oh, well done, well done. They killed the croc for me. Thank you. 1 round, huh? I am flame resistant. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Oh my, did I ignite one of the... That's not what I meant to do. I could get a lot of XP out of this. I could also die. Yeah, did the other ones see that? That's my primary concern now. Can we look at you? Yeah, they're all pissed. They all saw that. Because the flame kept going. Yeah, or he walked into some fire I made and he knows it was me. That's fine, I regenerate. Oh crap, oh crap. I blocked him. You're injured. Let me look at my abilities actually. It's... Don't push the wrong button at this point. I believe it is X. So my flaming rays are actually pretty powerful. They rapidly advance. I'm doing 5d2 plus 2, so that's like 22 damage at max. In fire damage. And that Puma didn't drop from that. Multiple arms, so I can carry 4 things. Or wield 4 things at once. Just short of 300 skill points. I also... You see what I'm thinking here? This would help me right now, actually. It only takes 1. At first I was thinking the cost increased progressively. Now it always costs 1. So, regeneration to 5. Alright, so now it's not quite getting a 10% healing increase. See, regeneration, I get the full healing rate in combat now. That gets me 9% more healing. I currently have 50% chance to regrow a missing limb each round. That's good. I want to keep that 1 point. I gotta keep moving. Am I still sprinting? Look at me. I'm injured. I am lost. So that means I can't access the world map. Can't do that anyway if the enemies are on top of you. I gotta fall back. Can I burn them again? One more round. Oh my. Now the smart move might be to burn, and fire through them all without... Although... What do I have? I mean, I do have a shotgun. And the shotgun... It doesn't look like much, right? That's 1d2? No. Look at that. There's 8 pellets in this. It doesn't really indicate that on here, but... I think if you look at the shotgun, or the pump shotgun I have here... Yeah, so it's 8 times 1d2. So if they get no armor, it's gonna... Yeah. The buckshot will be very effective. Can I sprint again? I think I have a 70 turn cooldown on that. God damn it. I have to back up. Let's see if I step... Is this considered difficult terrain? I step in water vine. Yeah, he got a shot on me. Alright. He's still alive. Badly wounded. It's a risk. Let's see if I flee north. Maybe if I get far enough away from the herbivores, they'll leave me alone. Okay, now you die. We're still cool, right? Mr. Look over here, please. That's glowing in the dark, so I can see it. Come on. What, you angry at me? I didn't do anything to you. He's flying, so I can't hurt him. Well, wait. What do you got? Wait. Ah! Okay. I have a bow. E. So what I can do is click T. No, T's for throw. F for fire. Shoot him. Not so good with the bow, but I have it. One more turn, you're gonna die. There's a warning there. I think I'm going to rest. There is a button for that. So why'd you collect blood? What are you doing? I mean, normally I regenerate so fast I just click 5, but that's a real risk to do. If you hold it down, you could get killed, like instantly. Or is it? No, whatever. What? That blood, why'd you pick that up? You can pour that out. We don't need that. Pour it on yourself. No. Pour it nearby. Pour it into that little pile there. All of it. Thank you. Alright. Make sure I'm going here. I do lose track of time playing this game. Good. Come on. Map, there you are. So that was risky. Are you guys cool with me too? Yeah, the glow pads. They seem cool. I want to see what's here, so it's 0. Just to make sure this is safe before I go south and destroy everything. Because I will. Just gotta be careful about it. This seems safe. Not much here. There's a bunch of XP to the south. Doesn't seem anyone else to explore. You're correct. What kind of water is that? Probably just brackish. Salty water, okay. Let's enter from over here, actually. And did they forget? No, it hasn't even been long at all. You're fine. See, it's still injured. They forgot. They forgave me. Thank you. Is that our range? Flaming Ray has a range of 9 squares. Well, I want to take out that puma just for vengeance. Something died. Where's my message log? There we go. I can keep that up, I suppose, for a little bit. Make it bigger. Yeah, really big. Nah, message log. Sorry, already boring me. Bugging me here. The bloody one. Did I do that? Don't think so. It's hiding in the undergrowth there. Did they kill it? I wanted that XP. See, I can't see quite as far. It's gone, the puma. It's gone. Oh, okay. Some ash there. What did you see? You see a chitinous puma to the southwest. Stop exploring. Okay. There it is, way down there. So... yeah, so these creatures don't get along. That's cool. They'll handle it. They handled it. Found a bearings yet? I don't think so. Yeah, they don't get along with dragonflies either. There's nothing here. Alright, let's... these guys are cool with me, right? They're still cool. And I am still lost. Eventually I'll find my bearings. I think that's improved if you head towards an area you've been, so I should probably start heading east. No, I do want XP. Yeah, let's go east. You regain your bearings, cool. By entering, I guess, a grid area I've already been. Probably. Gotta find something interesting. I mean, I could always head to Red Rock, but that's too traditional. I've been to Red Rock. I'm not feeling Red Rock. But the dunes are risky. There's salt crack can be eaten. And they're also, I mean, cool things there, but that's mainly if you're going for tech. There's a lot of tech you can find in there, because there's once a sea that melted away. Or evaporated away, I guess. The canyons. Snapjaws in there. Not a big threat. Probably can play around the rust wells. What level am I? 8? Ah. I don't even know. Maybe? Maybe 8. Yeah, level 8. Well, I suppose I can play in the canyons a little bit. I just got lost. It's fine. There are talents you can learn to get lost less, which is nice. Hello, pretty birdies. Yeah, let's just auto-explore, see what we find. V. Who's V? Oh, Vine. You go away, Vine. Ow. Burn, you bastard. Go spit and Vine. Okay, they're gonna fight. That's fine. What is that? Oh, young ivory. Well, you did it down. What'd you find? Dogthorn tree? Okay. So I get some bark off that, maybe? Ow! There we go, cut him down. I really should learn the rest command. I'm just so used to being R. It's something weird. Imagine that. I mean, it can't be R in this because R is... I believe it's reload. Yeah, reload missile weapon. I mean, if you're really going firearm, yeah, it does sort of fit. But... rest is... it's not a bad thing, rest. Ah, whatever, I'll just... it's not just getting my hit points back, it's making sure my abilities are off cooldown, like sprint. I would use that. gain bearings. Angry turtles. Oh, they're gonna burn. See, this is a line. This goes right through things, which is super cool. So I can burn like this whole area if I want. Well, if there's any significant things that can burn. How are you looking, turtle? How hard I hit him? You only took 9. Well, I can shoot him. Well, I could try to shoot him. Put 5, I can wait. So they are slow, you see. I was hoping you'd stay in that nice line for me. You gonna follow? Yes, they will. Come on. Nice line, please, boys. Total time, come on. I see they like horses. Doesn't seem so. Tired of waiting. Uh-oh. Accident. That's what happens if you're not so good with bows. I accidentally hit the horse. The Equimax, right? The musculature of this strapping, tranquil beast is so pronounced that it looks as though the muscles themselves might burst through his rich auburn coat. Yeah. Great tufts of white fur hair surround his massive hooves, which he rears every so often while he grazes. Yeah, that's not great. He saw that. Alright, that was an accident, Mr. Horsey, but this is real bad now. Well, I can sprint. Probably should. 3, that's manageable. 5 turns so I can roast things in fire again. I'm not running a horse, by the way, which is fun. What I should do, though. Nice. Okay, they're taking damage from the fire. He's fine. Injured. So there's a nice dot component to that spell as well. Did you see that? Yeah, they're all talking about me now. The flaming equinox rolls on the ground to put out the fire. Yeah, you can do that. If you push 5 and wait, you'll put out fires on yourself. Which is very handy. There we go. Nice line. Thank you, horses. Okay, these guys are worth a lot of XP. I didn't intentionally do it. I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be a moral character. If I could just if you just stay in that nice line, boys. Oh, they don't like me either. But also, nice. Oh, I got one of them. 350 XP. You emit a flaming ray from your upper hands. Upper hands, yeah. Huh. I'm barely touched, actually. I'm fine, injured, badly wounded. I can't melee that dragonfly because it's flying. Is that arrow, that blue? Yeah. I should go this way. I'm blocking. I do have a buckler. Nice. How bad are you? Injured. Oof. He dazed me? That's really bad. I was. Because he can daze me because he has bludgeoning. No. Like that, yeah. We're on the ground. How are you looking? Wounded? Kicked me. I've been bleeding. That's fine. I'm a regenerator. That's not a concern. Nice. Can I also... What, bank? It's the line and the X. That looks like it'll hit everyone. It did? How are you looking? Injured. Hit him for 1. She missed me for kick. Let's zoom in a little more. Nice. Looks better. You know, as beautiful as Qud can be, right? Turtle wants to play, of course. Still alive, huh? No, we don't want to go too far north. Because I think the other horses remember me. Which we don't want to deal with that. You crit me for 1? Let's worry about that. There we go. Can I? Yeah, looks like we'll get all 3. It did. The turtle, though, that blue diamond there, he's heavily armored. Well, it wasn't enough to save him, though. So we got a lot of XP off that. What's your deal? Snap job root. Well, he's gonna burn. What were you taking a shot at? I don't know who he's firing at. That guy. Hit him for 2 with a, bolt. Arrow, that's nice. Cool. So I got a lot of arrows. Quite a bit. It only deals 1d2 though, with 4 penetration, that arrow. And the steel one... 1d3 plus 1. It's a little better. Those are the bullets. A lump of lead, yeah. How are you looking? Display part, please. No, I'm fine. Who are you? You're wounded. Just keep shooting him, right? Right? There. Do that. The game wants to be very mouse-driven, which is good. It makes the game more approachable. Do you have anything on you? You have a club. I don't want that. I don't want a club. What else we got here? Another snap jaw, I see it. It's trivial. Are they all angry at me too? They seem fine. Burn the boar. 21, nice. That's near our cap, near the max. Bye bye. Nice. Did you drop anything? That pile of ash I left there. Nothing I want. How about you? Boarskin gloves, I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take a bronze longsword. Not really the best thing to grab, but what's that? This shrine depicts a significant event from the lives of the ancient Sultan Qularid II. One starry evening, a scribe found a baby with scrolls on its eyes outside his scriptorium. He and his fellow scribes adopted the baby and named her Qularid II. Those are procedurally generated. In case you couldn't tell. How are you looking? Looking trivial. All done. I don't want that. I can pray to it. I'm not going to pray to a sultan. It's not going to happen. It's kind of a chill episode, I gotta say. Sometimes that's such quite a cut is. I mean, got some XP. Yeah, I suppose I should head north. You're right. See, the other horses are still mad at me. Oh, they might be. A bloated lump of boar remains. Are you still? Yeah. Well, you can die too, I guess. Not sure who you even shot. See what's happening now, I'm failing to penetrate his armor. So. Okay. I'm not sure where I shot it there. Alright, that blood's on fire. A flaming pool of blood. That's cool. There's nowhere else to explore. Yeah, I noticed. Are they angry at me? No. Fighting the bird, though. I don't care. Are we cool? Yeah, they're still cool with me. 9, a low roll. I saw that. Don't want to send the fire too much if I don't have to. How are you looking? Injured. And dead. Seed sprouting vine to the northwest. Must be way up there. I can't see it. Okay. Turtle? So the fire is potentially very good, but it doesn't hit hard. I'm not going to play with the bow. Craptastic with that. I don't want to deal with the horses again. I find a lot of time I don't even need the message log. Because the important stuff's going to come right up. Why? It keeps defaulting to the mouse. Very annoying. I also just stay over there or something. Yeah, I mean, this is one way to play COD. You just wander around completing... Are you bloody or are you high level? Nice, bloody. Swimming in that pool of turtle I made there. Just wandering around, slaughtering monsters, leveling up. You don't have to do quests if you don't want. There's a vine over there, unless the horse dealt with it. Horse dealt with it. You're still angry at me, right? The boars. Yeah, got some steam there. It was. Dragonflies are cool with me. What if I had a dungeon? Or a mine, or... It's not Red Rock. I feel like dealing with Red Rock. It's not very hard or anything. Really? Salt pepper? Yeah, it's like a giant white... yeah, praying mantis thing. Just... Whatever, we'll shoot to that then. Level! So 4 hit points, 78 skill points, 1 mutation, and 1 attribute. I get an attribute point, nice. So that right there, that's scalding steam. Hot aerosol swells as it starts to dissipate into the air. Well, I can't get the thing I wanted. See, the thing in CUD is that I'm so unused to this. Like, strength 21 is only +2. I'm so used to the 20 is +5 or something. Like, you get +2 at everything above 10, with 10 being, like, you know, baseline. I don't know, I guess in the kind of sort of Gamma World, Caves of Qud setting, that everyone's a bit more than that, right? Got 10 more hit points. I have the skill points. Ooh, can I upgrade this again? I may not advance it yet. I can improve my arms, and I'll get a 3% more chance to hit with my other limbs. That's not bad. Every time I make an attack, the other ones might attack too. But I can improve regeneration a little more. I don't really want to. Or I can buy a new random mutation for 4. I think I'll bank the mutation points. On skills, though, I do want to spend those. That's P, skills and powers. And I have meal prep and butcher. I'm supposed to be able to butcher corpses as I go over them. I'm not sure if it's working. Harvesting is working, though. I get lots of things off plants. Like star apples and witchwood bark. And you can use these if you look at them. to make interesting things is heals and confuses, so you can combine these in meals at, say, a campfire. Like star apple you can make into jam, which gives you regeneration, healing based effects. That's particularly good if you couldn't naturally regenerate, but even for me it's good. And the raw boar, I did get some raw boar meat after walking over the corpse. A slab of rotting boar meat. Oh, that's, we should do something about that. Let's make a campfire. Do something about that. Yeah, interact with the campfire. I want to preserve my fresh foods. So what this has done, it's turned my raw boar meat into servings of boar jerky. He knows how to do that. I turned the 18 star apples into star apple jam. And I turned my vine wafers into vine wafer sheep. Yay! And that also will save weight too, so I think much more organized. I got some boar skin gloves. Those will sell nicely. An interesting thing about Qud, and I'll show it. Like if you have 2 boar skin gloves, that's not giving you 2 armor, because you have extra hands. You in fact, let's see, armor value 4 must be diminished somehow. Like if I would take one of them off, 3, right? But if I take the other one off, 3, see? And ghostly flames, because my hands are flaming, yes. And now 4, because I have extra hands, right? You understand? You can't, so it's like saying I have 2 invisible incorporeal hands, but you can't see, but I don't, right? If they're not there, to be fair, like you can't grant armor for like being bigger, right? Because you're physically wearing more armor, but if you're bigger, there's more of you to hit, right? So it's like, Alright, anyway, here's what I want. Get distracted. Lots of things in here that are good. Jump's really cool. Because my kind of my stats here, and they're pretty well balanced, I can get most things I want. So I can go any which way I want, really, with this character. I was originally thinking going for Longblade. For lunge. Lunge is quite good. It gives me mobility. I can either go, when I take Longblade, I pay 100, I get that, and I get that for free. This lets me pick either penetration, which will help fighting turtles with my sword, or I can get 2 to armor, dodge value. Sorry, dodge value, not armor. DV. DV's chance to not be hit, armor value reduces the damage when you are hit, the physical damage, not explosives. Now this will give me a leap back, so I could, in defensive stance, attack, and then lunge backwards, so it would give me space. Handy for kiting, because I have that flaming touch. Flaming ray, actually. Or I can lunge if I want to run down a gunner or something. I don't have much armor. That's good. My ego is high enough I can give people a menacing stare and cause fear. I can intimidate them too. And I'm getting better prices because my ego is pretty decent. I could go for guns, actually, if I can find 4 guns. I'm going to go akimbo because I have 4 limbs. Like, I'd be able to fire off each of them. He's like that coordinated. That's really cool. And I have agility for that, too. So this character is very general purpose. I can go whatever I want with him. Tactics is really cool because you can learn juke eventually. It gives you a free move every 40 turns. So you can dash away. Or help keep distance, help kite. Tinkering's good. What I really want, though, is dual wield. Why? Because I'm skilled at 2-weapon fighting. Actually, in my case, it's going to be 4-weapon fighting. Because I can get Flurry. I can make attack with every hand, including extra hands granted by mutation or technology. That's what I want. Yeah, sure. Let's give you 2 confirmation windows. Yes, I've gained the ability Flurry. So now it's gold, knowing that I have that core ability. Say I have cooking and gathering, I have meal prep, harvestry, and butchery, and I have the core ability of endurance and shake it off. Yeah, so this is really good. 25% less damage from poison, that's handy. Combining with my regeneration, so I'll recover from it. And I have decent toughness, less chance to shake off the effects of being dazed or stunned. That's really bad. If you're curious how bad that is, Cledgels do that. Like the horses were doing it as though hitting me because they have giant hooves, right? Conk, yeah, there's Conk ability. If your opponent is already stunned, you instead knock them unconscious. It could be really bad. You get see that chain there. So it can daze, and if they're already stunned, yeah. And if you attack, you automatically daze your opponent. If their opponent is already stunned, you knock them down, unconscious. Yeah, here it is. When you charge with a cudgel and hit, you automatically daze them. so it can daisy chain to really bad things. If you daze an opponent, there's a 50% chance for you to daze them, which hits their movement speed. So yeah, it hits their agility. And if you daze a dazed opponent, they're stunned. You see, that's the failure chain you can fall into. I might keep going more on this if I can get this, because this only benefits my primary offhand. Like I suppose the natural other arm I'd have to 55% or so. Oh, the offhand was already improved to 35% from what it was baseline, and I can get ambidextrous if I can get my agility high enough. Might go agility. I don't know. Well, it's been a little bit. I'm going to put a break in here for YouTube. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.